So the S matrix modified one. So S11, S12. So this S13 is 1 by root 2. So S12 only, S11 already told. So this is S22 is equal to S11. S22 you can write. So S11. So because of collinear ports, this is S13 1 by root 2. So here S13 is 1 by root 2. I'm substituting here. So 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 0. Now from 0 property, I'm taking column row 1, column 3. So from 0 property, property is row 1, column 3, C3. Row 1, C3. So what is row 1, C3? That is S11, C3 is into 1 by root 2 plus S12 into 1 by root 2, that is equal to 0. So S11 into 1 by root 2. So row 1, column 3. Row 1, column 3. So this one. So row 1, column 3. So S11 into 1 by root 2. S12 into 1 by root 2. There is 0 is there. You can write plus 0, that is equal to 0. Right? This is 0 property. So from this, you can write. So what happened here? This 1 by 2 also get cancelled. So S12 is equal to, S11 is equal to minus S12. So S11 is equal to minus S12. So this is one more. So S11 is equal to, so minus S12. So now substitute in our S matrix and modified one, S is equal to, so this is, so S11. So S12 is minus S11, minus S11. So 1 by root 2. So this is also minus S11. This is S11, 1 by root 2. This is 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, 0. Okay. Right. So then from unitary property, you can write here unitary property. Property. So if you write once again, so this is S11 minus S11, 1 by root 2 minus S11, S11, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. This is conjugate, you can write S11 conjugate minus S11 conjugate by root 2. So minus S11 conjugate S11 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, so 1 by root 2, 0. Is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Now you can take, so R1 C1 from R1 C1. Otherwise you can write directly R1 C1 from this R1 C1. So what happened? So this is S11 square plus S11 square. This is 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2, that is equal to 1. So now you can write here, so 2 of S11 square is plus 1 by 2, that is equal to 1. So from this you can write, so 2 of S11 square is equal to 1 by 2. So then, so S11 is equal to 1 by 2. So S11 is 1 by, S11 is 1 by, okay. So S11 is 1 by 2. So now I'm writing here, there is no space. So now the S matrix, so the final one is equal to, So this is the final matrix. So S11 is 1 by 2. So this is minus 1 by 2. So 1 by root 2. So minus 1 by 2. So 1 by 2. 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2. 0. So this is the final one. So this is the S parameters for H plane T. So these are the S parameters for H plane T. Right? Okay. So you need to practice. Then only you remember. Otherwise, it is difficult to remember. So they will ask question like that. So explain about H plane T. Then derive the S parameters for H plane T. So derive S parameters for H plane T, and you can write all these things. So each plane T is a 3 by 3 3-port device. So 3 by 3 matrix. You can write a 3 by 3 matrix. So based on the properties of H plane T, so port 1 and 2 are the collinear arms. So you can write S12 is equal to S21 and S11 is equal to S22. And then based on the symmetry property, so you can write S13 is equal to S31. So that already I told that you can write, and you assume that only port 3 is perfectly coupled to the junction. Only port 3 is perfectly coupled to the junction. So S33 is equal to 0. So then you can substitute. So then from the matrix properties, so from the unitary property, so you can write. So from that you can take R3, C3, last row, last column. That you have to remember R3, C3. So then you can get the S13 is equal to 1 by root 2. That you have to substitute in the matrix. So then from 0 property, so row 1, column 3. So from that, so you're going to achieve, so S11 is equal to minus S12, that you have to substitute. So at the end, so from the unitary property, so R1 C1, from R1 C1, so there you can get, so S11 is equal to 1 by 2. S11 is equal to 1 by 2. Right? Then you have to substitute. So all these things in your matrix. Now the S matrix for the H plane T is equal to, so this one. Okay. So same thing. So we can go for the E plane T. So I will give the properties then. So you please solve the matrix. Okay. So only difference here is, so E plane T, as already we told. So everything is common. Only the thing is, so in E plane T, if you apply the power at port 3, it is equally divided. There is a out of phase. That means, so S13 is equal to minus S23. S13 is equal to minus S23. So remaining all same. So there also we have the symmetry property. 1 and 2 are also symmetry. S12 is equal to S21. S11 is equal to S22. That is common. So then S13 is equal to S31, port 1 and 3. And 2 and 3, S23 is equal to S32. So then only the relation is, so S13 is equal to minus S23. So in H plane T, S13 is equal to S23. So in E plane, S13 is equal to minus S23. So S13 is equal to minus S23. That means if you apply some power at port 3, that is equally divided, appear at port 1 and port 2 with out of phase. That is the E plane 3 property. Okay. So I will give the things, then you going to solve the same. So solution is same type, same steps only. So only the relation we have here there in E plane T is, so S23, S13 is equal to minus S23. I think, is it clear up to H plane T? A5? A5.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
I have noted down. When you go for the E plane, right? So then next page. Can I go for next page? Yes or no? Right. Now, so E plane T. So S matrix of E plane T. S matrix of E plane T. So this also 3 by 3 matrix. So you can draw that one. It's port 1, port 2 is a port 3. So port 3 is so perpendicular to the plane of the port 1 and port 2. Okay. So if simply you can draw like this. Perpendicular, you can draw like this. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So S matrix is a 3 by 3 matrix because of the 3-port device. So S11, S12, S13, S21, S22, S23. So S31, S32, S33, S33. It's a 3-port 3 by 3 matrix. So from symmetry property, symmetry property. So 1 and 2 are collinear ports. Port 1 and 2 are so collinear. Here also you can write. So S12 is equal to S21 and so S11 is equal to S22. This you can write. Okay. So then, so another symmetry you can write. So S13 is equal to S31. S13 is equal to S31 and S23 is equal to S32. So this is the another setup. This is also symmetry. So from E-plane property, from E-plane property, from E-plane. So this is, so S13 is equal to minus S23. Only this is the reference. So earlier S13 is equal to S23. Here S13 is equal to minus S23. So now we can write these things. So S23 is equal to S32 is equal to, this is minus S13. This is the change. Okay. So S23, S32 that is equal to minus S13. So because of this E-plane property, because of this E-plane property, and only port 3 is perfectly coupled. Only port 3 is so perfectly coupled to the junction. Coupled to the junction. Coupled to the junction. Then we can write, so S33 is equal to 0. S33 is equal to 0. So then, so you substitute all these things in the our S matrix. Now S matrix is equal to, so this is S11, S12, S13, S21, S21 is nothing but S12, S22, right? S11, S23. What is S23? S23 is minus S13. Is it right? What is S31? S31 is S13 only. This is S13. What is S32? S32 is minus S13. So this is 0 because of perfectly coupled. S33 is 0 because of perfectly coupled. right? Now S11, S12, S13, S12, S11 minus S13. So here is minus S13. There only S13. Only these two are changed. So this one and this one. So S23 and S32, these are minus S13. So this is minus S1. These two are changed. S23 and S32 are changed because of this E-plane property. This E-plane property. Okay, A5, mute your mic. Otherwise, please mute. Right? So now you solve this matrix. So from unitary property, please do it. D7, are you there? Ma?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me from the same procedure was what you did in your H plane T, same thing you are following in the E plane T also. So now you tell me from unitary property. So you take last row and last column. Tell me what is the S13. Please do it.
Okay, sir.
From unitary property. From unitary property. So this is S11, S12, S13, S12, S11 minus S13, S13 minus S13, 0. Then we can take the conjugate, S11 conjugate, S12 conjugate, S13 conjugate, S12 conjugate, S11 conjugate minus S13 conjugate, S13 minus S13 conjugate 0, that is equal to, so same procedure on what we have did for this previous one, same we can follow. So 0, 0, 1. So from R3, last row, last column, R3, C3, R3 and C3. So what happened here? So S13 square plus S13 square, that is equal to 1. So from this, so S13 is equal to 1 by root 2. S13 is equal to 1 by root 2. Okay. Now substitute in our matrix. Now this S is equal to, so S11, S12, 1 by root 2. So this is S12, S11 minus 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2, 0. This is the modified matrix. This is the modified matrix. Next, please. So then from 0 property, row 1, column 3, R1, C3. You take R1, C3. This is 1 by root 2. Writing here. So S11, S12, 1 by root 2, S12, S11 minus 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2, 0. M0, is it over up to this point?
Yes, sir.
Then tell me what is the from 0 property, what happened? S11 and S12.
Sir, there some disturbance is coming, sir. Can you repeat again?
So next, this is the modified one. Then you apply for 0 property for this matrix. Then tell me the what is the S11. Is it over up to this point? Can I go for next page? Is it clear? Anyone, please? M naught?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next one. Uh, so from zero property, so from zero property, this is R1 C3, R1 and C3. This you can write. So S11 into 1 by root 2 minus S12 into 1 by root 2, that is equal to 0. So from this, so S11 is equal to S12. S11 is equal to S12. So then modified matrix. So that is we have so S11, S12. So S12 also, so S11. Then write S11, and this is 1 by root 2. So this is S11 also S11. This is minus 1 by root 2. This is 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2, 0. Okay. So from unitary property, I'll write once again. So S11, 1 by root 2, S11 minus 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2, 0. Then conjugate of this, let conjugate. So S11, 1 by root 2. So S11 minus 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2, 0 is equal to 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. So then you can take R1, C1, apply. So R1 and C1. From R1, C1, this is S11 square plus S11 square plus, so 1 by 2, 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, that is equal to 1. So from this, so S11, so 2 S11 square, that is equal to 1 by 2. So from this, S11 is equal to 1 by 2. So S11 is equal to 1 by 2. Now substitute. So these things in our S matrix. So already, so S11 is 1 by 2. So now the final S matrix is, so S is equal to, then you can write, so 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2 minus 1 by root 2. So then 1 by root 2, this is minus 1 by root 2, so 0. Now this is the, so S matrix for E plane T. S matrix for E plane T. Okay. S matrix for E plane T. So 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2 minus 1 by root 2 is 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2, 0. Okay. So only small difference in the H plane T and E plane T. So next we go for the S matrix for the magic T. So magic T already we know. So magic T is a 4-port device. Magic T is a 4-port device. So what is the matrix size? Anyone? F6, Arun. F6.
Yes, sir.
What is the matrix size for magic T? Magic T is a 4-port device. What is the matrix size? S matrix size? F6. Arun,
4 into 4.
4
4
by
by 4
4.
matrix.
4 by 4
Matrix.
matrix. 4 by 4 matrix. Okay. So we'll see for the magic T. Is it over up to this point? N3? N3.
Yes, sir.
Right. So then go for the next S matrix of magic tree. So S matrix of magic T. So magic T, it is a 4-port device. It is a 4-port device. So S matrix is 4 by 4 matrix. It's a 4-port device. 4-port device. So S matrix is 4 by 4 matrix, right? So you can draw. Otherwise, I will draw the simple one. So in textbook, that is diagram is there. You can draw if you require. So this is there. So port 1, 2. So this is the port 3. So this is E arm. Port 3 is E arm. Port 4 is the H arm. Port 4 is H arm. So the matrix size is S is equal to the 4 by 4 matrix. So S11, S12, S13, S14. So S21, 22, 23, 24. So 31, 32, S33, S34, S41, S42, S43, S44. This is a matrix size. It is a 4 by 4 matrix. 4 by 4 matrix. So coming the properties of magic T. So first property. So first one. So all ports are perfectly coupled to the junction. Perfectly matched to the junction or coupled. Perfectly matched to the junction. So all are perfectly matched means, so you can put the S11 is equal to S22 is equal to S33 is equal to S44 is equal to 0. So in magic T, so you can say all ports are perfectly coupled to the junction. All ports are perfectly coupled to the junction. So already I told, if all ports are perfectly coupled, so already I told port 3 and port 4 are isolated ports. Port 3 and 4 are isolated ports. The properties of the magic T. So port 3 and 4 are isolated ports. If all are perfectly coupled, so 1 and 3 also isolated ports. Okay. So you can write, so port 1 and 2 and port, so 3 and 4 are isolated ports. Isolated ports. These are isolated ports. So what is the meaning of this isolated port means? So 1 and 2 and 2 and 1 is equal to 0. And so 3 to 4 and 4 to 3, these also 0. These all are so isolated ports. So these are also 0. Okay. So then what is the, this is the one setup. Then H-arm property from H-arm, H-plane, you can take H-plane or H-arm. H-arm property. What is the H-arm property? So S14 is equal to S41. S14 is equal to S41. Then what is the E-arm property? E-arm, E-plane. So E-arm or E-plane. What is the E-plane property? So E-plane means port 3. This is, so S13 is equal to minus S31. S13 is equal to minus S31. So these are the properties. J5, what happened? J5. Who is J5? Which on your camera? What happened to you? Show me your notebook. Right. Utilize huh? So now see here. So all ports are perfectly matched with the junction. So S11 matched means there is no reflections. S11, S22, S33. So S44 is equal to 0. Already we told 3 and 4 are isolated ports. If all are perfectly coupled, 1 and 2 also isolated ports. That means isolated ports means so there is no power coupling. Suppose you give any power at port 3, it will not coming at port 4. If we apply any power at port 4, it will not appear at the port 3. So that means so all these are so 1 and 2 also isolated ports. So this means so S12, S21 0, S34, S43 also 0, right? So then so based on the H plane means this is the port 4 is the H plane here. But what is the H plane? If you apply any power at port 4, so equally divided appear at port 1 and port 2. That means so S14 is equal to so S14 you can write here. This is the S14 is equal to S24. S14 is equal to S24. And this here also so S13 this is the this is symmetry. Here you can write so S13 is equal to minus S23. Yes, this is symmetry only. You can take symmetry here is. So here, so based on the E arm, if you apply any power at port 3, equally divided appear at port 1 and port 2. That means so S13 is equal to minus S23. S13 is equal to minus S23, and so this we can put in our matrix now. So the modified S parameters, so S11 is 0 because of perfectly coupled. S12 also 0 because isolated ports. Now we can write S13. We have S14, right? So S21 is 0 isolated port. S22 is perfectly coupled. S23, what is S23? So S23 is so minus S13. So here from bottom we can see S23 is so minus S13. So S24 is so S14. S24 is S14 from H plane, right? Then S31 is S13, that is the symmetry property. So S32 is what is S32? So S32 you can write so minus S13. So S32 is S23. So S32 is S23. So you can write this is minus S13. Then S33 is 0 because of perfectly coupled. S34 0 because isolated ports. So S41 S14. S42 S42 is so you see S14 only S14. So S43 0 because isolation port, and S44 is 0 because of so perfectly coupled. Now this is the modified one. Okay. So this is the so modified one. So now so almost 8 or 0, only have the remaining 8. So S13, S14, this is minus S1, S23 is, so see here from this S23 is minus S13, and S14. Then S24 is the S14 based on symmetry property. Then S31 is S13, S32. See here, S32 is minus S13. Now these are zeros. Then S41. So S41 is S14. So symmetry. So S42. So S42, S24. So S24, here also you can write. So S42 is S24. If S24 is the S14. S24 is S14. S24 is S14. So then 0, 0. So now, so this is the so our S parameters. So now, so this you can solve by using the matrix parameters properties. So then unitary property. Then what is this one? You can try. So tomorrow I will explain remaining things. So have only 2 minutes. Maybe this meeting may be closed in 2 minutes. So I will try. So first you apply the unitary property. So unitary property, please note down. Then you can apply. So from unitary property, you can take R3C3. So R3C3. Please note down the side. R3C3. So from that you can get S13. Right? Then substitute. So then another unitary property, you can write R4C4. R4C4. S14. The only two, see here, only S13 and S14. S13 and S14. Okay. So you can apply R3C3, R4C4. Okay. R3C3, apply R3C3, R3C3. R3C3, you may get this one, S13, that is 1 by root 2. So apply R4C4. So from that, you get S14. S14 also 1 by root 2. S14 also 1 by root 2. Okay. It's very, very important. They will ask this only, maximum, most of the cases. For magic T only, they will prefer. So write the S parameters for magic T. Then one more important thing. So already I shared the assignment questions for you people. Please write and submit within the end of this week. Before Saturday, because submit the assignment 2. I will share the link also for that one. Okay. So don't submit in this link, assignment 1 link. I will send separate link for assignment 2. You please submit to that link only. Okay. So for Saturday, you need to submit. Okay. So then, okay. Tomorrow we will continue. I think you can solve this. It's very simple. And also explain tomorrow. So see this R3C3 chayandi and R4C4. So you can get 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 only. So then you can substitute in our matrix. Okay. So then the finally, so S is equal to this. I think we will close it. Okay. We'll meet in the